Jumbo Africa, this is Advocate Sogoni, a guy from Mount Frere. Today I want to talk to the Americans, the so-called Black Americans. The message is very clear. You were taken from Africa and your ancestors were serving under chiefs. So this means you have a legacy in Africa which is land. When you are languishing in America, sleeping under bridges and do not have food, you must know that nothing stops you from coming back to the chiefs that your ancestors served and ask for your land, for a piece of land so that you can grow food for your children. I see that you've become so loyal in America in that you think it is a shame for you to come back to your motherland and enjoy the legacy, your inheritance, which is your land. How many times must he tell you that all Africans, wherever they are in the world, are welcome in Africa? No African country will ever deport a black person to America, because we know and we feel the pain that you are going through in that country. So all we are saying, stop that loyalty to your slave masters generation. You don't have to be loyal to those people because you are there serving them, working for them, making America look great like how it looked great so that it can be better than Africa. Stop that lie. We know that George Washington in the 17th, I think it was the 18th century, George Washington told his slaves to go, but the slaves said, "No, I don't want. I want to see you. I want to be with you until you die." That shows the loyalty of a black person. If a black person decides to be loyal to anybody, they will die for you. This is exactly what happened to the slaves of George Washington. They wouldn't want to be free. They wanted to be with him, to stay with him until his dying days because of loyalty. So stop this loyalty. We've got so much land in Africa that is staying fallen. Nobody's using it. It has to be used by yourselves. Come back. Let us work the land. Let us chase away hunger. Let us make sure that every African is respected wherever you are, because you are the producers of food. Stop being producers of weapons of mass destruction in America. Come back and be the producers of food so that even the ancestors, the gods, can make this universe habitable. Today we are having disasters like tornadoes because you are busy there stealing mineral resources like uranium, platinum, steel in Africa to go and produce weapons of mass destruction so that you can come back one day and destroy your own people. You are busy producing those arms. We are saying stop doing that. Come back and produce food so that you can be loyal to the whole world and make sure that you produce food for the whole world. You see what is happening in Gaza. People are dying in Gaza. They've got no food, and yet we have a fertile terrain in Africa where we can grow all the food you want. We don't have to be begging peace in Ukraine just because we want the grain from Ukraine, when we can always produce our own grain in Africa. And so, wake up, Africans. Come back to your country. The chiefs, the kings of Africa are waiting for you. Anytime you say, "I want to come back and settle in my ancestral land," nobody will deprive you of that. I can assure you. If you don't believe this, try it. Now we can have meetings virtually. Let's start talking about this. Let us initiate dialogues around your return to your ancestral land, because America is not a nice place to be with. Look at what has just recently happened to the people in Mississippi. They've been attacked by a very cruel tornado. In Africa, we are saying the ancestors are angry because we also keep quiet. Don't wake you up in your slumber, in your loyalty for white people. Come back and serve your kings, and you will never suffer like that. Nobody will shoot you in the back while you are jogging. Nobody will kill you when you go and rob shops to get candy for $20. That is fake. So come back. Africa is your home. Africa is your legacy. Come and inherit your motherland. Jumbo Africa.